A very good afternoon to one and all present here. Respected Commissioner for Person with Disability, Shri Lakor Kanjit. Respected the Deputy Commissioner for Person with Disability, Srimati Bridget Warsham. I am so happy today to be here sharing this program with Shri John Kit Murray, the Secretary of Meghalaya Deaf Association, with Ferdinand Lungdaw, the President of Federation of People with Disabilities. I am so thankful to Sister Mary Tom, the Director Fernando Campus for Inclusive Education, Nong Degnan 0 Point. Thank you, Sister. And I, on behalf of the government, I would really like to thank you and your institution. You, along with the other institution, as we can see from the Veterinary Society also, along with other institutions, you are really a beacon of hope for our people with disability in our state. So on behalf of the government, I would really like to thank you. Respected Dr. N.P. Lalu, the Additional CEO, SRCDA, Director of CRC, Sri Ram Shatar Sahani ji, whom I met a few months back. But I'm so happy that in the past few months, we have arranged many programs for the people with disabilities in our district of West Jagiellon district. We have arranged a camp to identify the people with disability. We have distributed many kits, and just recently we have organized the Purple Fair for the people with disabilities, which have really given them the platform to showcase their talent, to register themselves for many assistance, and also giving them the opportunity to know the kind of support and assistance given from the state and from the central government. I will also thank to all the participants, especially the performance of today's program, which have really moved us all. With all the challenges, they have really presented beautifully in different presentations. I thank all the invitees. Today, I'd like to thank the principal of the St. Anthony's College for allowing us to use this auditorium, and to all my dear friends who are here today. No doubt, it is much have been said, and a lot of challenges in front of us. And especially, like rightly pointed out by from Bridget Warsham, that in order to able to see to these challenges, we are really in need of the interpreter. And for this, I would really congratulate the Office of the Commissioner for Person of Disabilities for the just recently, as we have been announced, that they have launched the Meghalaya Sign Bank app, which will be a bridge to communicate with the person with disability. But I believe, no doubt we were discussing to have the interpreter, but if we just have them also, if we as the public, as the people of the state, if we are not ready to learn, it will be meaningless. So that's why I would like to request you today, at this moment, we should not just standing here celebrating the International Deaf Day. We should show it in action. So first, I'll request each and everyone here, please take out your mobile. Please take out your mobile. I'll request each and everyone, and please download this Meghalaya Sign Bank app now. Please. Because I know if we give it later on, we have many things to do, so we might forget. So I'll request all of you who are having a mobile phone, a smartphone, which I am totally confident that each and every one of you have. Please open the Play Store and type Meghalaya Sign Bank app, and please download it. And at the same time, do not just download it. And I will request you, I know it's not possible to learn each and everything, but I will request at the end of this program, I will request the interpreter to please teach us also few sign language. So we will learn today few sign language. At least we'll be able to greet our deaf people. But at the end of the program. So, at the same time, I would like to congratulate the office, the SD, the SRCDA, the CRC Shillong for their efforts. But like I said, a lot to be done. And I like to urge the department, what is really important? Because when I check the kind of assistance, the kind of different support which the government gives is many. But I'm quite shocked to know that even in the urban areas also they don't know about this support. So that's why I was urging our commissioner to please to give awareness to, especially to the rural areas. That is very much important. As I said, there are different assistance given from the government. Whether in terms of health, as we know, we have the MHIS card, where these people can avail up to 1 lakh. But other than that, you have a special card for you. That is the Niramaya card. Another 1 lakh rupees. Another 1 lakh rupees you can avail for medical benefit. And we have given the UDID card, and very soon I will be taking the review meeting regarding the registration and the process, and I will try my level best from my end to make it easily accessible for you, for people to register themselves. And in terms of education, you know the government is giving their education scholarship from the college school fees. We have the scholarship for books, for uniform, even for traveling allowance. We have provision for that. So I'll urge you to take the benefit for this. Since from class nursery till you complete your PG, the government have education scholarship for you all. And that is not all. After that, we have a free coaching program conducted by the CRC for you to, in order to appear to different competitive examinations. And for those who want to, who have different talent, we have support for training program, for skill development. We have a training program where in that training program you will be given stipend of 2,000 rupees per month in that there is, I think, a three-month program and a 6-month program, if I'm not wrong. You can get it through the CRC and the SRDC. But there is a training program where you will get stipend, and that's not all. After you finish your training program, they will send you for another 3 months how to make it a business, and after that you will be given the support of the starting materials, tools. Like suppose right now in CRC Shillong, we have a program for training for interpreter. We have a 30-seat. So I was very surprised to know that we have a 30-seat right now. But the registration is going on right now. But out of the 30 seats, only 16 students has come forward for this interpreter program. So, and for this also you will be getting 2,000 per month stipend. And after that, there is a provision just after the training program, you will be placed somewhere. You will get a job. So I'll urge to many who are here today to please take this benefit. And then we have a meritorious scholarship for those students who perform well in education. We are giving 2,000 per month for the student who are good in studies. This also you can get, the more details you can get from the department. So there are a lot of things. So I will request the department, like I said, even in the urban areas, they don't know about all this support from the government. So what about the rural areas? So that's why I will request the department to please take the effort of giving more and more awareness program. And in the coming days, as you know that I am the health minister as well as sports minister. And I already called the department that we also will focus on Paralympic. We will be giving the opportunity to our youth who have the talent in sports. So even from sports also we are pushing to give the support and training to people with disability so they can showcase their talent in sports. And we do expect that someday they will bring laurels to our state. So with these few words, as the program has come very long, so with these few words, once again, I congratulate the Department of the Office of the Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities and to all the institutions who have been very supportive to the different programs and to each and every one of you who are here today. So now I request each and every one and request our interpreter, I always miss that word. So I'll request her to please teach us. I have known one language, that is, what I have done is thank you. I hope I'm doing it right. Thank you. And then I'll request her to please teach us good morning, good afternoon, and good night. So please, and I will request all of us here to please repeat or to follow. More. Please, good morning. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good night. Good night. So with these few words, thank you, Publish Board, Methala and Jai.